Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. If you are new, my name is Natalie. I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and join the family that we have on YouTube. Today's video is going to be a really exciting iPad video. I did a video like this about a year ago, and I feel like there's been a couple things that has changed when it comes to using my iPad Pro in a day. So I wanted to do a updated version of how I use my iPad Pro in a day. So that's what this video is going to be about. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and let's jump into the video. First things first, this is my iPad Pro. I got this around Christmas in 2019. And this is the iPad Pro 11-inch 64GB in space gray. And then this is the Apple Pencil 2nd generation. I do have a sleeve on here. It's a mint green sleeve, and I'll link all the products in the description box down below. That way you guys can go shop if you're interested in an iPad Pro. So I'm going to take out my iPad from the case. So this is my iPad. It's in space gray. It's super lightweight. I love having my iPad Pro. I've been using this a lot more for school. I am a college student. I'm a senior starting my first semester of grad school. So I've been a paperless / digital student for about 2 years now, I want to say. And so this is the iPad, and then this is the Apple keyboard Folio keyboard. I think that's what it's called. Or I think it's Apple Smartboard. It's Apple Smart Folio keyboard case. Like I said, I'll link it in the description box down below. I got everything from Best Buy, and what I like about this keyboard is that it's not super heavy to where, like, when I carry my laptop in my backpack, it's super heavy. But I decided to buy an iPad Pro because of that reason. My laptop started to get too heavy in my backpack, and I really kind of wanted to just start taking notes in a different way. So that's why I got my iPad Pro. I still have my laptop, but as far as notes and everything, I tend to lean more towards my iPad. And this just connects on here like a magnet. And then you have two different settings right here for your iPad. So that's the first setting, and then that's the second setting. So it's a magnet, and then the keyboard is really awesome as well. It's really easy to type. It doesn't get stuck or anything like that. And then if I ever wanted to write notes on my iPad, I can just fold it like this, and you don't have to worry about the keys like being pushed, because the keyboard automatically recognizes when it's being used, I guess, or when it's not. So if I were to lay my iPad on a desk like this on a flat surface, you don't have to worry about the keys being pressed or anything. It's not going to do anything to the iPad or the case, and you won't have like letters being typed on your notes or anything like that. So really cool case. And if you're deciding to get an iPad Pro, or if you're kind of hesitant on it, then this video should definitely help you out. But like I said, I'll link everything in the description box down below, and let's go ahead and just jump right on into how I use my iPad Pro.
Alright guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is open up my iPad Pro and set it up like a laptop. This is my home screen, and the first thing I like to use my iPad Pro for is to check out my YouTube channel using the YouTube app. And I like to do this to see how my videos are doing, and I also like to respond to your comments. So be sure to comment on my videos. It's super fun to chat with you guys and get to know you guys in the comment section. I also like to check out my analytics and just see how my channel is doing overall. Another thing I like to do is watch YouTube videos with other YouTubers, and I really like the video quality and the color quality on the iPad Pro. I just think it looks amazing. Now, the main reason I got the iPad Pro is for digital note taking. So right here I have the GoodNotes 5 app that I like to use, and the app itself is really great. I have a tutorial on how to do notes on the iPad Pro, and I also have a GoodNotes 5 walkthrough tutorial. I'll link those up in the cards and in the description box down below. I also like how easy it is to switch using the Apple Pencil and also using my finger as well. And then I also have a paper-like screen protector on my iPad just to make it a little bit easier for taking notes. Another cool thing on the GoodNotes app is you are able to type out your notes as well. So if you kind of get tired of writing with the Apple Pencil, you can just start typing out your notes, and you are able to switch the font of the note as well. And then you can fill in the text box with different colors, which is something new that GoodNotes 5 just added. Another thing I like to use my iPad Pro for is ebooks. So a lot of my accounting professors use McGraw-Hill for the accounting ebooks, and so I just have that app downloaded, and then when I purchase my ebooks, I have access to them on my iPad. I just download them on here, and then I just use the ebook on my iPad, which is really nice. I don't have to carry a bunch of paper textbooks in my backpack. All my notes and ebooks and everything is all on my iPad Pro, which is really nice. One unique feature about the iPad Pro is using the split screen option, which is really great, especially if you like to take notes while you're reading your ebook or textbook or whatever the case may be. And then for the split screen, you are able to maneuver that middle split screen to where one screen is bigger than the other, which is also really nice. And I just think the split screen option is really helpful. Another way I like to enjoy using my iPad is by checking all of my emails. And as a college student and a YouTuber, my emails get filled with a lot of spam, and sometimes I get really important emails. So I like to go through all of my email accounts and clear out any spam emails, delete those, and just respond to any important emails that I need to send out. I also like to use my iPad Pro for editing my thumbnails. So I'm using an app called Canva, and this is the main app that I use to edit my thumbnails. You can edit the text, the color, the font, everything like that. But if I want to be a little bit more creative, I'll use an app called Sketchbook, and you can actually write on the thumbnail. You can customize it with your handwriting, with paintbrush strokes, and it's just another fun, creative way to change up your thumbnails. You can also use the Note app that comes with the iPad Pro to take any notes, make a to-do list, and this is another great option if you don't want to purchase a note-taking app like GoodNotes or Notability. The Note app that comes on the iPad Pro is another great alternative. There's a lot of different colors, different pen options, and it would just be a great option if you don't want to purchase a note-taking app. Another way that I recently started looking into on my iPad Pro is reading books on my iPad. So I just started exploring with this book app that comes with the iPad Pro. I haven't found a book that I actually want to read yet, so if you have any book recommendations, leave them in the comments down below. I also have Pinterest on my iPad, and this kind of helps me with inspiration, motivation, and when it comes to customizing my iPad Pro and the home screen and everything, I like to get all of my inspiration from Pinterest. So I'll save pictures from Pinterest on my iPad, and as you can see on the left side of my iPad, there's little widgets. So I have a whole video on how to customize your iPad Pro. You guys can go check that out. But I just download everything on here, and I can change the screensaver, I can change the widgets, and kind of just customize my home screen, getting inspiration from Pinterest. I also like to use PowerPoint slides on my iPad. So when my professors upload PowerPoint slides, I download them on my iPad Pro, and that way I can follow along and take notes on the PowerPoint slides while they are lecturing. If you have online classes, you are also able to download Zoom on your iPad, and you can tune into your Zoom class using the iPad Pro as well. So that is how I use my iPad Pro in a day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys!